All right. Another rebel spearman. Our shitty daughter has become shittier for no reason. Marriage proposal. First guy has wisdom, but is dead next turn. Not ideal. Other guy is pretty shit, but isn't dead next turn, so small upgrade. I guess we'll take number 2 here. Okay. Pop-up is a talent for geometry. Do we want third in line to, as governor, new siege units? 100 experience seems pretty good, or 1 wisdom. We'll take 100 experience for the siege engines. Okay. All right, what happened here? All of our units over there died, and a bunch of units just showed up. Those are in range of my siege shots, I believe, though. So we should take all of those that we can. Kills that one, seems good. All right. This one only in range of 1, so we'll take that. Okay. We're gonna deal. Oh, so it didn't pillage the garrison, although it moved on top of it. It pierced through the city, which damaged the worker, which is insanely irritating, but okay. Kind of want this crossbow. How is it promoted? Focus. Thing is, I need my units this turn. The new rebel here, huh? Okay. All right, that should have fixed family standing a little bit. It did, but only a little bit. I think, so if we want to go monotheism and pagan state religion, it's 300, 600, 400 to adopt the religion. It's the state religion for 1,000. So it's next turn we'll have the resources for that. All right, we need to kill that. We have 1 more siege shot, which can hit either of these targets. So if we deploy units to kill this, what does it look like? We've got crossbow, crossbow, polybolus. We've got to kill these 2 siege engines. Which means ideally we'd kill that, that, and that. These units are also flat open terrain, no defensive bonuses, pretty squishy. I need to see the preview for the splash. That's pretty good. And then what do the cleaves do? 2.5. If we took horse promoted or strike promoted would get 3.5. We'd have to kill here. For 2, get 2, set up for that. If we can kill that as well, how much damage does the strike promoted one do? 5. Can we do 5 to an axe? We can do 4 to an axe. Hit it with a different horse. It's out of range for that. Another herbalist promotion. It's just funny how many of those I've been getting. It's by far the worst promotion we could get right now. So that'd be kill. I mean, these are not even bad to kill these. These are 8 combat strength units. They're just not exactly my thing. And if I kill that one as well, we start to take the adjacencies around this tile, which get exciting. So how would we do that? I don't know. Do we have any more polyboluses ever arriving? Next turn. Can Can I kill this with a different unit? If we take this one here? No, not even close. Look how bad that is. So assuming this is a thing, and it would be lovely to take advantage of extra damage to kill units. I mean, we're going to have cataphracts for days, jam down our throat next turn. I'm going to have to ignore that. Got these two workers I'd like to do things with. Kind of want to start double shrines, kind of want to start double farms. Opponent has slowed down 7 and 6. Council, inquiry finish, cataphract. Okay. That's all right. Dude, it's just still a lot of units over here, and all these moved last turn. It's close, but it looks bad for us right now. Okay, so we have to kill these. Best way to do that if we're not using the polybolus. So let's assume that's accounted for and assume we're going to hit. So it's route, hit into that for 5. We need to kill that unit, which means we need 5 more damage. It is melee, so a crossbow would delete it, but a crossbow is not. I don't really want to deploy a crossbow to that. Could be a second horse. I'm not sure any of our other horses do 5. Do we have an anti-infantry promoted horse? Strike did exactly 5, so this is not going to do 5, right? That does 4.5 as an unpromoted one. So is the 5% combat strength one going to do that? No. How can I do damage to that tile? A hit here with a siege engine would do it, but it's not in range. We have no ranged units at all. So it has to be splash or cleave. Can't do it then. Slash cleave or pierce. Unit in there would do it, but it's chicken and egg here. I don't have to attack those this turn, but it feels like I don't want to just leave it. Can this unit shoot? No, one tile out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I probably have to kill this here. I could if we kill that unit and throw a crossbow there. Or if we attack with the polybolus here. Instead of there. How else can I do damage to that unit? So assume we do that. Let's say that this unit comes here instead. And shoots. Let's even say there. For max cleaving. We deal 4.5. We have to do 5.5. Does the strike one do 5.5? It does. So we could just skip this unit. Go here, hit that. Okay, so then... So what does that look like for here then? It's going to be crossbow to there. How much damage does it take? If we shoot here, it doesn't take any. So we lose a damage and a half. We get a better cleave. So let's say we do that. And then it goes here. Does it have to be this one? Probably doesn't. Where's the horse promoted one? There. That will do it as well. But how much damage are we doing to the actual siege engine? Not enough. We need 2.5 more damage on that. Well, some of it could come from this. And then some of it could come from, I guess we should do this reasonably. 2.5 more damage on it, half from the siege engine. And where are the crossbows? One here, one here. So if this one came in and shot, how much damage is that? 1. So we need 1 more damage on that. We're out of positions that can do that. Unless we killed this first. Get a second horse to do that. Okay, so how do we kill this? So assume the polybolus is still in there. It's shot forward for the cleave. We've hit cleave, cleave, cleave into this. It's not quite enough to kill. It will do a bit of damage. We need to kill this first. How do we kill this first? We've got the 1 siege shot for 1.5. We've got the crossbow for 3.5. So we've hit it for 5. It's at 8.5. We need to do 3 more damage to it. Could do another crossbow there. That does 3.5. That looks decent. The Horsebane attacker does 2. Not enough. Okay, I don't think we can kill this one. I don't think I can get to that. I mean, we'll kill this. So let's start there. I think this is okay. So that goes there. Shoots here. This unit comes here and goes cleave, cleave. All right, the crossbow comes here. Shoots. This shoots. Where's the other crossbow? Here. This could probably actually shoot there then, since the damage off the horse is enough. Okay. Do we wait on that? No, we have to kill it first. But we could wait. We maybe need to kill the worker underneath there for the route. So, okay, this is a useless promoted one, although it won't be useless if we can take an action this turn. This one will be useless forever, so we might as well get this one in there. Is that enough to do damage to it? Yeah, after this guy. Alright, so let's bring the bad one in. Cleave. Do we need these tiles? Do we think we're killing this? Do I have any other unit that can hit that hard enough to matter? Two and a half. 4. 5.5. Another attacking unit in there, I guess. 5.5. 7.5. Do we already count this? Fuck, I've forgotten. Alright, 1.5 plus the crossbow. Doesn't matter which crossbow, they're both the same. That one wasn't horse promoted, right? No. So let's say this one gets force marched over. Okay, 2.5. 3.5, 4. This hits it 5.5. That means it's at 3.5. One more of these. I think it's really close. I think I have the tiles to attack it as well. So this always gets deployed there then. This goes here. Kill that. Kill that. The problem is now, what does this force march cost us? Still not that bad. It's 10. It's at 7. That's 2.5. Five, 4.5. We come at it from the other way. So this thing's at 9. It's not really at 9, right? Because the crossbow's going to hit it. How hard does that crossbow hit it for? A half. So it'd be 3 horse archers to hit this. Or 3 horses to hit that. I have 3 horses, but I'll have nothing next turn then. So we currently killed siege engine, ballista, axe, mangonel, and cataphract for 4. We're gonna lose 5 for that. The big fuck up is this thing getting to fire, and he'll block this next turn. It'll be harder to get it the turn after. So every time this is allowed to set up, it's a problem for me. Really need one more crossbow here. I don't have it. So even if we force march them both, which seems too expensive to me to do, but let's say we did it. 2.5. The other one's unbonus, so it should be 2.5, 2.5 for 5. Leaves it at 2. How do we do 2? 2 is the 1.5 off a horse, or 2 off a different one, right? This one does 2, presumably. Yeah. So we would kill that. It'd be crossbow, crossbow. Kill it here. We end up there. We now get another attack into this, valued at 3.5. It will have taken half a point of damage, so we'll be at 5. And I will have 2 more horses, although it'll be my last 2 horses if we wish to do that to kill it. And then we'll have committed 4 more units in here. We'll have killed 2 more units. And I'm pretty sure every one of our units will die this turn. We're really close to barding. It'd be nice to live to cataphracts. It's going to change the way this fights if we have 10 combat strength units to kill his siege engines. 10 combat strength horses, rather. I can't upgrade these. I'm never going to have the resource to do that. What is the resource cost of a cataphract? 100. It's not even that bad. So the big issue is the 200 march cost, and if I have the orders to do this, and the fact we'll have nothing for next turn. Okay, so do I have the orders? We're at 20, 19 after we fire. That puts us at 9, 8 after we fire. After we fire. Where's the horse one? There. Goes to there. That's 4. Puts us at 4. Attack is 3. We don't have enough to kill this afterwards. Shit. Problem is that this hit allows route chains through there with more cataphracts, I think. I don't have the orders, though, is the problem with those force marches. So that's not a real option. So these just need to move closer because we have to have them available for next turn. Combat or Warden. And about to lose our ability to do anything in there. All right, what are we doing with the rest of the orders? Food, lumber, and shrines. Food is pretty premium right now. But so is swapping over to get the happiness fix from a religion. All right, we have 200 wood this turn. So crossbow, crossbow it looks like. No polybow, I mean 2 polybolas finished next turn. 4 years here is kind of rough. Because our barracks got pillaged. Was it one of our upgraded ones? I think it might have been. Not sure if that one was upgraded or not. All right, here we're definitely 3-year crossbow. Sure. Nothing's gonna be fighting that for 3 years. Ew. Maybe we bring a horse over there. Hate to move back over there, but at least it will get it next turn. Okay, I'll think about that in a second. The city has finished. One council needs to upgrade a specialist. The city has a citizen as well. I don't know if I can afford, I mean, I can buy the food, but I don't know if I can afford to build. How long? 3 years. Not a judge. Who is this? This is what's her face, right? Cruel, foolish deal maker. We need food super badly. All right, if I use this worker to start one of those shrines next turn, we only have to start one of the shrines this turn. We could build food. So food looks, we'll have to chop too. We will chop. If we build a shrine right there, this one here, let's double chop. Does it have lumber mill adjacencies too in that shrine? Something weird with the Shrine of Vulcan too, right? Not that one. Yeah, 20% for adjacent mines. So it actually does bonus that city. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, so we want to get these shrines out and want to get more farms in here. Value of these farms are what? 8.5. Okay. So this one is going to go attack that. And this one is going to promote. Don't want it there either. Everything else moved. Do we have any enormously awesome military units that are worth promoting for? I don't think so. Cornelia is just a girl. Like no one from the major families, I mean, so no value in working with that. I feel like my production has been reduced. Probably lost some good governors. That's a judge, or not a judge, a diplomat. Do I have any judges right now? No. So we can't rush with money. Not that we have money. So we're not in a huge rush on that either. We're not a huge fuss about that. All the workers are busy. We'd like to carry some of these orders over. Do we lose? It would be really nice to be getting some extra orders from my orator leader. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that right now. Okay, horse is not useful. We have to assign production in this city. This city would really like one of these. 2-turn polybolus sounds great. But that is my resources gone now. City doesn't have a citadel. This city does. I don't really want one of these, but I might just have to buy build one. They're very expensive. So that we can like crossbow here. Oh man. Okay, we are gonna have 200 next turn, so we can get another 2 polyboluses. So really the issue is that I don't have the resource generation for this, and we're working on that as aggressively as we can. All right, where are the cities that are gonna have horses? Here and there are the cities that are gonna build horses. And this city can eventually too, if it ever gets its production buildings up. So this city will not be doing that. It will have more production next turn. It's pretty close. I believe its production is better. So looking at this, Forum, Massa, Valencia, Aquila, Capua, 50, 46 here. Where's Patavium? It's like way down now. Yeah, it's way down. Okay, so something lower priority here. I mean, thing is the crossbows are better, but they take forever. I guess this is fine. And I guess this becomes a legionary. So we have something building. I have one pop. I don't really think I have time to invest in another guy. 3-year build. I think I'd rather have the legionary. Okay, this city, however, governor is cruel, foolish deal maker, so not super useful. What does it cost us to do this? 33 gold for 3 years. Okay. What else could we do? Promotion here. Probably back up and promote. Strike or Horsebane? Horsebane, I think. Let's take this attack. 10 left. Kids can't be tutored. We could influence actions somebody. Already influenced, already influenced, already influenced, already influenced. Could assign a governor, but we're pretty low on military points, and we are going to need to force march eventually sometime. What else is going on over here? Nothing, 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 nothing. And there were no decent agents, right? No. All right, I think, oh, we could look for a governor of this family. Builder could be useful for next turn. We're still building military buildings in here, right? So it reduces the timing by 1. It is technically science. I want to spend the civics though. Next turn is very likely to be attempting to full convert to paganism. I think I'd rather not spend the civics for 1 turn. Are they very good governors? A little tiny bit of gold and a little tiny bit of science. We're not close to another culture level. No, I think that's it. Such complicated turns, man. What's the promotion here, do anything? Just random combat strength. Brave anti-melee. Could move it. Could throw something in there. Wonder if moving these over matters. Is the limit orders next turn, or is the limit military units? I think it's military units. Although force marching these, how much does it cost to rush this if we wanted to do that? 420, which I really don't want to spend right now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to be done besides moving these onagers. So where are the hills? Pretty flat in here, so tough to defend. These are the hills. How many of these fucking archer units? So we've got 2, 3, 4 cataphracts. 5 cataphracts, although that one's likely tied up for a turn. Already hit out to there. Maybe putting one in here is okay. All right, now let's send it back.